Hello everyone, welcome to Dorothy Chia Piano, and this is where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. Today I'm going to talk about how do you make your students fall in love with music. Well, back to the question, how do you make your students fall in love with music? Well, you can't. Just like you can't make somebody fall in love with you, you really can't make a person, your student, fall in love with music. You can create the ambience, you can create the situation to make them grow to love the experience of music in their life. But whether they love it or not, you really have very little control. Now, what do I mean by creating situations where your students enjoy their experience with music? Let me provide you with 3 tips. Tip number 1. Be a person where your students can emulate and feel inspired and look up to. Alright, so if you are on top of your practice and you are very versatile in your music, and you love playing the piano, then this love is actually quite contagious. Your passion for music would actually pass on to your students. They will feel excited about the music that you are excited to teach them and show them. And even if they don't like that particular piece that you play, they would look at you playing it and feel inspired. I remember that when I looked at my teacher play, I always have this eye-opening experience. It's like, wow, when will I reach the day where I play like my teacher? So that was how I felt that music moved me, and I really want to pursue music as a lifetime journey. Secondly, give them an experience of different types of music. Don't just make music experience an exam experience or a competition experience. Then what the student take away is that, is this needed for exam? If it's not needed, I don't want to do it, I don't want to play it. Make it an experience where the ends don't need to justify the means. Alright, you just learn music because it enriches your soul, it helps you to explore happiness, sadness, it gets you in touch with the emotional side and almost spiritual side of you as a person. Right? So I like to give my students a well-rounded experience of classical music, jazz, pop, Chinese genres. Give them a wide experience, and when they have this wide experience, they will feel that actually music is a lot bigger than the sum of its parts. Alright? And music is not just piano, but it includes symphonies, or going to a ballet and watching a ballet or an opera. And that experience is not just limited to let me pass the next grade in my piano exam. Thirdly, it helps, at least for me, it helped me to really grow in wanting to expand my knowledge in music when I started being able to apply music in other areas of my life. For example, growing up, I played in church. So to me, it was also another experience of praying and praising God, because I have the option of saying my prayers, but I also have the option of playing the piano and expressing my soul and heartfelt prayer through my music. I remember that one of my part-time job was to play at a ballet school, and that provided another avenue of experience because I really enjoyed it. I was the pianist, but it allowed me to see how music and the rhythm that I play help dancers to dance in the ballet class. During the secondary school days and junior college school days, I was very involved in choir. And so whether it was just as a accompanist or as a conductor, or I arranged pieces for the choir, these all made my music knowledge very, very applicable, and I was very, very excited to use that knowledge and apply it to real life scenario, and it really gets me excited to be able to do that. And so there you have it, the 3 tips that you can make your students fall in love with music. You can't make them, but you can create the situation where they will enjoy music, and hopefully that love for music would be a lifelong experience and bring them joy in all ups and downs of their life, all the way to adulthood, to old age. And that's the topic for today. What other topics would you like me to share? Do comment in the box below. And till the next week, bye-bye.